Hello and welcome to the channel. You've already welcomed them because this is going to be added to another bit. Here we are at Bannockburn, but it's not Bannockburn. It's Fins of Milton, but it's not Fins of Milton. Is it St Ninians? Is it St Ninians or is it Fins of Milton? It's definitely not Bannockburn, but here we are anyway, where the Robert the Bruce Memorial is situated here in Bannockburn, which isn't Bannockburn, it's St Ninians, or it's Fins of Milton, I don't know. It's in a field. Is it Charters Hall? Is it Charters Hall? Charters Hall's over there. There. It's over there. Spot on there. This is where Robert Bruce's horse hoofed its last hoofer and froze in terror. It wasn't really very fair for the horses, was it? Think of these battles. I mean, that's terrible, wasn't it? What happened to the horses? Or some functions may. So we've got a problem with. Oh, brilliant. So my thing's going to. It says it's heating up. My device. When are you going to get yourself a decent device? That's a good point. Right, so that's that. Alright. We're going to have a look at the other bit. Now. Okay, we'll walk round this. I think that's only fair. That the audience gets to look right round it. Right. It's an impressive statue. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. Sun is in my eyes, I can't see what I'm filming. What's new? Great camera work. Right, so let's go and have a walk around this thing that still hasn't been. I think it's twisting out. You can see it. Look, it's the nature of the wood. I think. So they've made the wood, and then it's curved its way out. Let's walk around. It's quite interesting. The nature, how the sun reacts to these buildings. And this building, of course, doesn't serve any function other than to remind you actually hate the English. I don't hate the English, but well, I will do by the time I walk down here. Look at that beautiful countryside. That's fucking amazing, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. So it looks quite good there. You know, like the circle. But when you get around there, it's came out. It sort of came out of its differ, out of sync. You can see it's not circular. Oh, the music's playing. So what I'm going to do, we'll walk right around it, and walk round inside it, and then move on to the next section of the video. At least this is taking my mind off negative people. I waste a lot of energy talking about negative people. Oh look. See that? See how perfect that is there? The round bit. I wonder what happened there. How did it? Is it something to do with the rain? The varnish? The varnish. A lot of these things are preventative. Lack of funding. So, look what's happened there. It's kind of coming away. Not all that bad there though. I wouldn't say it's all that bad. But they're obviously not wanting people to stand under it. Right. Aye. So we'll walk around the inside there. So for a lot of people coming here, if they're from the States or something, Australia, and they've got Scottish descendants, they see this as really, really important. But in actual fact, it's a lot of bullshit. And if you're trying to find yourself, but who am I to, you know, who would I be to spoil the fun for you and tell you the truth, you know? Because the reality is, I'd just carry on indulging yourself in the fantasy, because that's all it is, really. This is the middle classes, isn't it? Flying around the world, burning up carbon claptraps. Aye. So, yeah, I mean, it brings a lot of tourism to Scotland, to Stirling, central Scotland. You know, the owner. Look at that beautiful countryside over there. That's lovely. It's a lovely day for it as well. So it's that's all them bolts there. Look, it's all going twisted. Look. It's all went a bit funny. This wall's in good nick. Yeah. I don't know whether to walk along that wall or go down and walk back up. We could do both. Oh, that's really, this must have been done recently. It's a bit of a twist there. You see, I used to be in the building industry, so I noticed shit. Shut it. Nobody cares. The grout's coming out. So nobody cares that you're in the building, so fuck off. Nobody cares. When you're doing videos, you've got to say, what are you doing it for? And I suppose, like, I'm sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to alienate my audience. But then you're only going to have a specific type of audience, aren't you? Like Mr. Ballin's got millions and millions of viewers. And he's getting it right, I'm getting it wrong, but I suppose you got to ask yourself, what are you doing it for? That's for a laugh, innit? That's what I'm doing it for. Just for a laugh. Aye. Why? Right. Enough. Right, you still haven't walked around it, have you? So here we are in this amazing structure, and what we've got in this town, this city, is a huge problem with drugs. But that's a subculture. But it's not a subculture. It goes through all the different social scenarios. I was going to say classes there. I stopped, so I didn't say it. So talking about who's getting sold. Hey, somebody's losing out in there. That's why things are trying to be done fairly equally, and even when they are, people will think they're losing out. So, right, okay. So we've been around it, we're going to go now. We'll bring up a ladder next time, we'll climb up on top of that thing. Aye. So what you got a feel for this place, and if you did, I've probably ruined it for you. He got the hoose. He's still in the hoose. I was like, you know, and a lot of that's based on feelings. It's not based on logic. My ex was on about that. So she's going to get her mother's house. She told me that. I says, what about your two brothers and your sister? I'm getting the, and it's just like it was totally illogical. It was like, don't you think you should share it with them? Nope. And it was like, it's insane. And that's an example of somebody who's just like dumb, you know, has no conceptual awareness of, why are you going on this? Because no conceptual awareness of anybody else. And then the greed as well. When they're greedy like that, they're very often got really bad health, and the greed that they have doesn't actually, like if they were to get the house and everything, it wouldn't really help them anyway, it would kill them. It's insane. That's why you need laws, and that's why we have solicitors and all that crap, right? So anyway, thanks for watching this video. I'm going to piece it together with other ones, but you could just, I'll put it on its own as well. So thanks for watching, bye.